Okay, this is going to be another lesson in how to pick chords by fitting the chords to the melody. My first video on this was called "The Melody Leads the Big Parade," and it really does. The melody determines which chords we pick, and you don't have to play it fancy like I did. You can play it very simply. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. Just read the top line in the hymn book, and that's the only thing the hymn book is good for piano playing, is reading the top line. It's good for choirs and singing four parts, but do not try to play the piano from the four-note chords. It'll screw you up, especially if you're trying to play by ear. So I don't know why we have this flickering light. I'm off-grid, so who knows, solar panels. So pick out the melody. I'd rather have Jesus than him. A lot of people can pick it out just by ear, okay? If you can't, read the notes. But then how to pick the chords, okay? The melody determines that. And you usually only have 3 chords in a song. In this particular song, you're gonna have a C chord, an F chord, and a G7th chord. So let's look at that. A C chord will either be E, G, C, or C, E, G. The G chord will be, the F chord will be F, A, C, or C, F, A, doesn't matter, either one. And the G chord will be F, G, B7th, or it could be D, F, B. There's several different choices we can make there, okay? But one of those 3 chords, pick that, and then become good at transitioning back and forth between those chords. Like that. I think those are the 3 that I will pick, probably is, or maybe this one. Back here. Sounds a little bit low to me. I'd rather play it up here. Okay, those 3 chords. Once you have those 3 chords figured out, then you can go back to picking out the melody and fitting the chord to the proper chord to the melody. So, I'd rather have Jesus. Now, why did I pick this chord? It's the C chord, E, G, C. Why? Well, because the melody goes, I'd rather have Jesus. The melody is spelling out a C chord. That's C, E, G. I'd rather have Jesus. Okay? So naturally, it's going to be a C chord. E, G, C. Now, the next phrase goes, well, look, that's a C, C, A. Well, that is indicative of an F chord because the F chord has F, A, C. So when you have A and C together, that clues you in that it's probably going to be an F chord as the accompaniment. And silver or gold. Now, why did I go back to the C chord? Because of where I'm going with the melody. It's not where you've been, it's where you're going. Silver or gold. And I'm going back to C and then E. So the combination of where I am and where I'm going, G, C, E, means that I'm playing a C chord. Jesus, then have riches untold. Now, why did I pick the G7th, F, G, B? Because most of the melody notes involve the G7th chord. Dun, 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 dun. G, F, E, D. Well, 3 of those 4 notes involve that G7th chord. Dun, 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 dun. So don't you think that'd be a pretty good choice, the G7th? I do. And now it's back to dun, 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 dun. That's a little unusual. I picked the G7th. with an E and going to a C, and that's a little more advanced. Just trust me on that one for now. We'll explain later. But most of them make pretty good logical sense as to why you pick the chord, okay? The rule is the melody leads the big parade, and that just means that the melody determines which chord you pick based on the shape of the melody. And you're always playing the chord for where you are and where you're going, not for where you've been, okay? I hope that helps you.